Those green apple suckers with the caramel.
Oh my god.
With the caramel?
Yeah.
Or the Tootsie Rolls?
No.
The caramel.
Oh.
These are Tootsie Roll branded. Well, that didn't sound like an advertisement.
What? Our first advertiser for tonight? Too bad they don't
put us
pay
on
us.
air already, you dick.
It's 3 minutes after 9 already. You already ran our first ad.
Can you do HD Hangouts now? I know you can with
Yeah,
other...
they already are by default.
Oh, you don't look very HD-ish to me.
It's because it all depends on the camera you got.
Your camera sucks.
I have it turned up all the way.
The camera on my iPhone 4 is better than yours.
It's only a 1.3 megapixel.
How do I make this go?
Go where?
Sharing. There we go.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm trying to get Dave a picture of my gin.
Of a virgin?
Gin!
Virgin!
Shut up, Anthony. You're not part of this.
I don't think I can get it because I'm on my phone.
What?
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna blow them up.
Why was that
I won't be
blow
able
up?
to open it. Just send it to me through email.
I just
or
sent
chat.
it right now.
Why did you just say Salerno orange liqueur?
That's what you need to buy and bring
Oh,
to the land
where do I get it?
in Minnesota,
Anywhere?
pretty much.
Oh. I'll have to try and find it. Anyway, this is the podcast, number 25. CouncilCast, I should say. Matt's drinking some spotted cow, it looks like.
Yep.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I have several cases. Anthony brings me back some every time he goes over on the east side of the state. And then, I work off my debt by buying him dinners.
Slash letting them live at your house.
Yeah, he bought me $70 worth of spotted cow and other new whatever you pronounce their last name. New Glarus assorted items.
Did you just say their last name?
However you pronounce their last name, yeah. The brewery's surname.
Well, how often does Anthony go to that side of the state?
I don't know, whenever he gets
Goes home?
sad because he hasn't seen Rachel in a while, I guess. I don't know.
Can I place orders?
Can you place orders? I don't know. He may start asking for people to front the money if it's going to cost too much.
There will be. I will pay delivery fee.
Ooh. You hear that, Anthony?
He said he will or won't?
He will pay delivery fee.
There's no limit on how much I can buy.
You could be like the Canadian.
Yeah, there
that
is a
buys
limit on how
Trader's-
much you can buy.
Is there really?
Unless you buy the store out.
There's a
You guys
very
are giving
obvious fundamental limit, Anthony. How much there is.
And to be fair, it probably isn't that much
You
because
buy
most
wires.
stores are.
He said he's just going to buy the brewery.
Oh, there you go. That works.
Oh.
Why are you on your phone, Dave?
Because I didn't want to pull my laptop out.
You're such a... You want to... Oh, my God.
My
I walked
laptop's
all the way upstairs to get my laptop for this.
My laptop's all the way over there.
No,
My
I have a
phone
webcam.
was right in front of me.
Dave?
Whoa. Anthony said, why can't you use your desktop? I said, because I don't have a webcam, Anthony. And he responds with, well, you're gay.
Matt, we're gay together then.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my God.
We have quickly turned to the deep end.
Oh, my stars.
I
Was it the Archer quote? Out macho a gay guy. Oh, my stars. I haven't seen... I think that's first season.
Oh my god. Isn't Archer coming back soon in 2?
Oh.
January.
Yeah, I was gonna say like January or something.
You can watch the Danger Zone ad. That's for the ad for the next season.
So, ever since
I
them
did.
releasing that, people are calling for a Family Guy-esque Blue Moon, or whatever the hell the name of that
Oh, their parody.
Yeah, they're calling they want a style like that style done, but for Archer doing the entire movie of
Star Wars.
no, Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun. That'd be pretty funny.
It would be hilarious.
So
Everything Archerized would be amazing.
that would be pretty great. Archer is pretty awesome. Have you updated to Windows 8.1 yet, Matt?
I've been on 8.1 for a long time.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got it when it went to RTM, didn't you?
I got it when it went for release mode on MSDN.
RTM.
Whatever.
What about you, Dave?
Yeah, I'm same thing.
The searching is way better.
I told you. So does it fix your problems yet?
I still don't use the Metro style
mode.
UI at all.
So
It's a pile.
it's a little bit better. You can now set your desktop background as the start
I
screen
still
background.
don't understand why there isn't just an option to go like classic mode. I don't get it.
Did you turn on the boot to desktop?
I go straight to my desktop. I mean, that's not the problem. I can get to the desktop in one click after I am there. The problem is it's stupid to be doing anything Metro at all on my desktop.
On a desktop. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm starting to come to that point, but
Oh my God, there's 2 Daves again.
Hold on.
Son of a bitch.
I agree on a desktop it really
Trying
doesn't
to
make a
fix
whole
it.
lot of sense. Wow, the way that your guys' 2 videos line up, it almost looks like you're sitting in the same room.
Me and Dave?
Yeah.
I was like, Dave and Dave are sitting in the same room.
No, on my screen, like the wall colors are like identical.
Yeah.
It just looks funny.
Shut up, cat. Nobody cares.
No, I was just saying. I think yes, using Metro on the desktop is not really that easily to do.
It's not even a fact of ease. There's no reason for it for me. What do I need it for?
It's true, but at the same time, I do go straight to the desktop, and I really never enter Metro ever. Like, I don't have anything that takes me to Metro.
When you want to do a search, you have to.
Yeah, but I don't do a search that often.
I do, all the time.
I don't. Because I have all my apps, or all my programs that I usually run pinned to my task menu already.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I agree. I don't really see the point, but at the same time, I'm not hindered by it.
Yeah.
And they have improved a lot of things to make it a little bit easier, I think. But it's still, full screen apps are still really dumb when I'm running a high resolution 27-inch monitor. Like, really dumb. Yes, let's make everything so much bigger.
There's nothing that's a full screen app that I want to use that doesn't have a desktop counterpart that I like.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't even think of an example.
Well, everyone made a big deal about the new Mail app in Windows 8.1, and it is better, but I have no reason to use it because I'm going to be using Gmail in my browser in desktop mode anyway.
Who the fuck wants to have the Mail app open full screen mode and that be all that's on your screen?
Exactly.
Not me. That's who.
Exactly. I think some of the other apps are cool. Like if I'm just, I don't know, booping around on the desktop or something, and I want to check the weather, I'll I'll pull it up on Metro, but that's about it. Or the Facebook app. Actually, the Facebook app is terrible. Never mind. Did you update your RT, though, Matt, to 8.1?
I don't know. I just let it do its own thing. I don't think it has, but maybe it did. I don't know.
You have to manually do it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
But it's a good thing you didn't do it this weekend. Because it might have bricked.
Oh, I basically just use my RT as a browse Reddit before bed device.
Yeah. But you couldn't browse Reddit before bed if it was bricked.
Yes.
No, I don't know. Apparently Microsoft had a problem with their 8.1 update for RT. I don't know if you heard about that or not.
Oh, vaguely.
It was bricking. Apparently there was a thing. It changes your boot settings or something like that. It changes the boot sector on RT when it installs.
Yay!
Congratulations.
First my sound wasn't working, and then my mic wasn't working, and now it works.
They forgot how to computer.
Yes.
Computer is hard.
It's my work laptop. I don't use sound or the mic ever, so...
That's true. But anyway, Microsoft pulled the update over the weekend because it was bricking RT tablets.
So what happens if your RT tablet got bricked? Do you have to send it in?
No, they Microsoft actually released a rollback utility that I'm assuming you could just plug it into your desktop or laptop or something, and it would wipe it out and reinstall it. And they've recently fixed it. I think the update went back to the store today at some point in time. So.
Oh look! Now John shows up.
John has no internet, but he is good enough to play BioShock.
He has no internet.
You don't have to go on the internet for BioShock.
What's wrong with his internet?
He does to be signed into Steam. For me to know he is.
What's wrong with his internet?
It's like 56K speeds.
Ooh, that's good.
Except his upload is fine. His download is really shitty.
That's blazing fast.
Let's see what we're getting right now.
Are you getting your 105 yet?
I'll let you know.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, he's like, what? Didn't you hear about my internet? Because I messaged him, you goddamn son of a bitch.
Matt, you need to link me the gin again.
Here, I got it for you.
112.
It's not bad.
Son of a bitch.
I get 9.
I was downloading a Steam game at like 14 megabytes per second. It was ridiculous.
Yet your video still lags.
Why?
And it's not even close to what Google Fiber would be like.
Just imagine how fast it is.
My up was 13.
Your what?
My up speed was 13.
That's not bad. That's like the biggest advantage, I think, to the higher internet speeds isn't so much the... I mean, faster download is always nice, but at the same time, faster upload is really nice as well. If you're
I don't push a lot up.
If you're trying to host a server, though, it's really, really nice. And you're trying to get data from that server to somewhere else.
Yeah. Well,
like every time I try to download.
You've got a 3 terabyte limit to play with now.
I guess that's good, except for the fact that my RAID is still dead in that server.
Well, you can fix it when you come over.
I am. I think I'm gonna pick it up when I come, though.
And put it in your place?
No, I'm gonna just take it because I'm going to I'm gonna get rid of Windows 2000 Server 2003, and I'm gonna update to 2012, and then use storage spaces.
And then are you gonna put it at your place?
And then I'm gonna put it at your place.
Back to my place?
Yep.
You could just have Matt bring it, and Matt take it back, and then you just fix it while you're at Darren's.
Yeah, but then it has to wait longer. But he could. Or I could just pick it up at Halloween.
Oh, that's a good
and
point.
then bring it
That's
back.
what we're talking
at
about.
Aaron. And then
Dave
Matt
was
can
not
bring it.
on the same page.
No, that's okay. So, Apple had their new announcement today.
Something wrong with your video.
Mine?
Yes, it's
Probably
frozen.
my shitty internet. Maybe if Mediacom wasn't a bunch of bitches and could get us faster internet here. So get this. So Mediacom, it's been a month and a half since I called originally. And 2 weeks after I called, they came to do the install, and the main line wasn't laid. And so they said it's going to take another 2 weeks for that to be installed. It's now been 2 more weeks, and they still don't have it done.
So what internet are you using?
I went with a different company, so it's DSL instead of cable. But they actually had their lines run to the apartment building. Surprise, surprise.
Well, it's because they've got phone line, and phone line is required.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not very happy with Mediacom right now.
You got a door, you've got a gym.
I'm just waiting for them to call me back and say, yeah, it's done. When do you want a tech to come out? And I'm going to be like, yeah, don't bother.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably be able to get faster speed, though.
Well, I will, but the problem is I already signed up for a contract with this company.
Oh.
Because it's like twice as expensive with a
Mine's
contract.
not contracted.
With Mediacom?
No.
Yeah, you don't have to. And I didn't have to either, but it's $30 more a month if I don't do a contract.
You don't have a contract, Matt?
No.
You have TV though, right?
No.
Oh, do you have any other ride-on service?
No.
Whenever I call, they try to sell me TV.
They gave me the basic TV shit for free whenever I first signed up.
Oh, well that's why then. If you're packaged with another service on Mediacom, their rates are contract free. If you do just internet, then they lock you into a contract.
God damn it.
Yeah,
What was that?
Oh my god. Blue Mountain State, Thad Castle. He's such a great character. You need to watch that show, by the way.
I haven't watched it.
It's funny.
Derek keeps telling me to watch it, and I've never seen it.
It's ridiculously funny. Like, Thad is just over the top, total jock, bro douche character. And it's hilarious.
Tell him if he doesn't like it, just keep watching because it does get much better.
Yeah, if you don't like it, power through it. It gets good.
So should I watch that before or after I watch anime?
Oh, you can watch whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want. You're a grown-ass man.
Before anything's means.
Speaking of which, I'm super glad you're updating your columns on the spreadsheet that Dave and I have that I worked so hard on.
I was, but I haven't seen or have any views on any of them.
You've seen Full Metal Alchemist.
You've seen Ghosts in the
Oh,
Shell.
it's full.
Ghost in the Shell.
I didn't see those when it was on there last time.
It's in freaking alphabetical order.
I didn't see them last time.
When did you view it before I fixed it?
No.
Or after?
You need to take a look at it now.
Oh.
Because Dave sent me a message and said, you went all out. And then a little later he sent me a message that said, oh my god, you even used a gradient for the ratings.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous.
Oh shit, no I haven't.
Like,
Oh my god. This is definitely not what I saw before.
Let me pull it up. Oh, I'm already in it.
Yeah, I saw this like when it was still just a list and there were like Blaine's ratings and has he watched it?
Yeah, it is definitely not that anymore.
That's not bad. I like it. I'll update it eventually.
I like how Dave has actually given things lower than a 10, and I've given everything I've watched a 10. Because everything I have watched is a 10.
I was gonna say, to be fair, everything I have watched.
Oh, I was gonna say, Dave,
really
you have
liked.
too watched Attack on Titan.
I just noticed that one.
Anthony said that's an 11.
I still don't.
Thank
I
you
still
for
haven't
fixing
seen
that.
most of these.
What'd you say?
I still haven't seen most of these though.
Yeah. Most of these are things that came up in the list when I was like looking for stuff that was like darker style, like Attack on Titan-ish, Ghost in the Shell-ish,
Yeah.
Death Note, like not super crazy Japanese style, happy all the time stuff.
Yeah, that was.
I like
I
very
loved
dramatic.
Full Metal Alchemist, but that was the one of anything. That was the one thing that really took it down a notch for me.
What?
Is when they would switch to the
short jokes.
Yeah.
Dude, there was like, I am the biggest stickler for stuff going all, I don't even know what it's called, because it's not even fan service at that point. Like, whenever it goes too sugary, I guess?
No, that's not fan service.
No, I'm trying to, fan service doesn't have to be sexual in nature, Dave.
99% of the time, that's what it is.
Yes. The over-the-top action can be fan service too, like Dragon Ball Z Hadouken fighting all the time.
You mean powering up and talking for 3
Yeah.
episodes and then not fighting?
I've got so much shit I want to watch. The good thing is
I don't really
most
care.
of these have completely run their arc.
Most
I
of
watched
their
like the
shows.
first 15 minutes of Elfen Lied and said, "Holy shit," and turned it off and went back to watching something else.
Why?
Why?
Because it's extreme
In what way?
in every way.
It's pretty awesome.
Like, so there's a lot of gore and nudity in the first episode, but pretty much, from what I've read, if you can make it through the first episode, that's like the worst of it. So,
Interesting.
I mean, it wasn't bad, and the story's supposed to be really good.
Oh, interesting.
Dave's seen it, apparently. He guarantees I'll like it.
Yeah. You will.
I'm always just surprised. I don't know, maybe not surprised is the right word, but it's always so interesting to see the different things that anime can do, like Full Metal Alchemist and stuff like that, where there's basically no way you would ever see that done here.
Well, it's just,
Hollywood.
it's just good story for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason that a Full Metal Alchemist style live action couldn't be done.
No, but it just doesn't seem as realistic in the States
They've got
that it would be popular.
I don't think it would. I don't know that it would be as good because you'd be comparing it to
Yeah, that's probably true.
the anime version that you've already seen, which is fantastic.
That's true. So
Have you watched Attack on Titan at all now?
I'm still where I was last time.
You haven't caught up.
I'm so far behind on my TV shows, it's not even funny.
Take a week off work and just watch
Anthony said take a week off work.
I probably should.
TV.
Yeah. So what'd you do on your week off? I got caught up on TV, man.
I watched anime the whole time.
I had so many shows I needed to catch up on.
Tonight I watched 4 TV shows and I'm still behind on all of them. Or I watched 4 episodes of a TV show and I'm still behind on that show.
Yeah. What does Elizabeth watch?
She's actually started watching The Good Wife per Pat's recommendation. I suggested it and she's been loving it.
Is she a Downtown Abbey watcher?
Yeah.
I call it downtown, Anthony.
I thought that was
Anthony corrected me. I call it downtown on purpose.
She loves British crime dramas.
Sherlock was good.
Sherlock wasn't a crime drama. Well,
No, it wasn't.
no.
Kinda. ISIS, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Murder
No.
mysteries like
Those are my Apple things.
the IT crowd.
Not
What?
like the IT crowd.
Anthony said the IT crowd? No, that is not a British crime drama.
Yeah, I tried to watch
There
the
is
IT
an episode
crowd.
where there's a bomb, maybe.
Windows.
Have you seen the IT crowd, Matt? Or Dave?
Yes, I've watched that
Okay.
series like 4 times.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
I've tried to watch it, and I don't know. I just can't get over how over the top it is.
How far have you made it?
Like 4 episodes.
Really? You're 4 episodes in and you're not hooked yet?
No.
Jesus. I was
Are you
like,
sure? Are you sure?
you sure?
Are you sure?
Hello, computer. I was ready to watch the whole series after the second episode.
Yeah, I just it's just too over the top for me.
It's so
Writing
freaking funny.
emails, sending emails, clicking emails, email things.
Is the first episode the one where they changed the number for 911?
No, that's like the
No.
4th or 5th.
6115.
No, it's like
Oh god, that
or something. I don't know the number.
I think that was the last episode I saw actually.
How can you not love it like that?
I like when he's emailing the fucking fire department.
Dear sir, oh ma- no.
He's like, fire, fire. Oh,
Nice
I've got a
screensaver.
friend who's dressing up like that for Halloween. Well, I don't remember what his name is.
Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Roy would be easy to pull off. You could do. Have you seen the episode where they go to the theater and Roy pretends to be crippled?
No.
Oh my god. You need to finish watching the show. What about the episode where they convince Jen that the internet is a black box with a blinking LED on top of it? And she's like presenting it to like
The board.
members and shit or something.
I haven't seen that either.
She's like, let me present to you the internet. and they did it to make it look like she was stupid, but everybody in the room was like, ooh, the internet. Yeah.
Wow.
That's great.
That's pretty awesome. Actually, I don't know, I might watch it, it depends.
It's a short show, so it's easy to watch an episode or 2 here and there.
I really need more half-hour TV shows to watch because I like that
Well,
length.
there's a whole list on that anime page. And they're only 20 minutes.
I do like that. And they're on Hulu.
Anyway, you wanted to talk about Apple, it sounded like.
We did. We're done with that already.
Apple had an announcement today. So they announced new iPads, new MacBook Pros, and the new Mac Pro, as well as the new version of OS X.
Yep.
So the one thing I don't get is, so there's this new iPad Air. Is that replacing the old iPad?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Like, that's what I understand it is. The iPad is no longer known as the iPad. It's now the iPad Air, is
Just
what it sounds
because
like.
they made it thin?
Yeah, that's basically it. So the iPad Air,
Well, it's not like it was thick in the first place.
no, it wasn't. It's basically, they swapped out the processor, which was...
Although it is pretty thin.
it was a system on a chip, Samsung or Qualcomm or someone, I don't remember who.
They have gotten rid of the standard iPad, the 10-inch iPad.
So the regular just iPad is no more,
Yes, they've got the
Okay.
iPad Air, which is their 10-inch,
and the iPad Mini.
and they've got the iPad Mini, the iPad Mini Retina, and the iPad 2 yet.
Oh my
Also,
god.
what's the deal
How
with-
are they still selling an iPad 2 for
Education.
$300?
For the price is ridiculous.
That's insane.
What's the deal with Mavericks?
That's the new
No,
version
they're
of OS
$400.
X.
Blaine, they're
Oh,
$400.
Jesus Christ. Who the hell would pay that for an iPad 2? Isn't that like 3 years
3 years old now.
Oh my
They
god.
dropped the kitty cat naming convention?
Yeah, so Mavericks, when were you when we talked about this?
When was I?
Yeah.
I hope I was in the present.
OS X.
This would be in the past, so when will then become now, I guess?
So we're pretty sure, I'm pretty sure Apple has dropped the 10.x moniker now. OS X is no longer OS 10.
Honest trailers.
Well, they dropped the 10 moniker like 3 generations ago.
But they still called Lion and Mountain Lion still technically were 10.8 and 10.9.
So what is
Mavericks, it's just OS X Mavericks. There's no numerical number to go with it. Yeah, there's no version anymore.
So there's no 10 dot anything?
Nope. It's just OS X Mavericks.
So what happens when you go to your little Apple icon?
I have no idea.
And you go to About?
And you go to About?
It says you are running OS X.
Does it say Mavericks? Are there, can I, ooh.
So they've gone to a naming scheme.
Are there hidden Easter eggs having to do with things like Iceman and Goose?
No, because it's named after a beach in California.
Well, that's dumb.
Well,
I want to name. Are they all going to be beaches now?
That's the rumor, is that it's now going to be named after beaches instead of cats, basically.
So what's the next one?
OS
X Nude Beach Extreme.
Surfer's Paradise.
Living in a surfer's paradise. Amish paradise.
Are you running the new Surfer's Paradise? Yeah, man.
Mavericks is okay.
I think.
I
don't know.
Code names are silly to me anyway. Like Ubuntu's are always make me laugh the most. Like
they're just silly though, and they do that for fun though. But same thing with like. And yeah, but Android does the same thing.
Does the Mac Pro vent towards the center?
No.
There's a fan in the bottom that it's either blowing up or blowing down.
I'm pretty sure it blows out the bottom, but the Mac Pro is hollow in the middle, and the middle is basically a giant heatsink, and they blow
the convection. The motherboard is split up into 3 sections, and it makes a triangle.
Yeah. And so
the graphics cards are like soldered on, so I'm pretty sure they're mobile variants, or they're going to be.
They have to be, I would imagine.
Because I mean, you can't fit 2 full-size.
So they also removed the MacBook Pro 15 inches, no longer have optical drives. They dropped that version of MacBook Pro from the line.
Doesn't surprise me.
The iMacs are so thin now, it's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
They're a laptop.
It's a laptop that's held up by a stand.
Basically. With a huge screen.
It's the MacBook Pro 17-inch replacement. Is an iMac. Oh yeah, and then in addition to it, if you buy, so Matt, you were saying Mavericks. Mavericks is also free now.
Yeah.
So if you do have a MacBook that can be updated to it, which I do not, you could run it.
Do I?
I don't know.
Awesome.
Apple should make a checker tool.
On a Core.
Probably. I doubt you are. I bet you're not. I'm still running Snow Leopard on mine because that was the last good OS that Apple made anyway.
I don't even know what I'm running.
I'm pretty sure Matt and I are on Snow Leopard as well, because I didn't.
I'm on 10.6. What's 10.6?
Snow Leopard.
Snow Leopard.
Because then it was Lion and then Mountain Lion.
Something like that.
All I know is it says copyright 2 years ago.
So anyway, if you buy a new Mac or a new iOS device, Apple is now packaging iWork for free.
Yeah.
As if I don't know if that really makes a difference
Well,
or not.
they needed to because now that Microsoft is actually supporting Office on the Mac side, especially with like Excel and the VBS backend
Mm,
or the VB backend, so
Well,
it's an actual full OS.
yeah, and they've released Office apps for the iPad, I believe, and maybe the iPhone. I don't remember. If you think about it, Apple's actually copying Apple, or Apple's copying Apple. Is that what I just said? Apple's copying Microsoft. I think that's a show title right there.
Doing what?
Apple is copying Apple.
Doing what?
Offering Office programs for free with the purchase of a device. Because if you think about it, if you have a Windows Phone 8 device, you're getting Office for free on your phone.
Yeah.
And if you're buying a Surface or a Windows RT device, you're getting Office for free.
Yeah. Doesn't it come for free on the Pro devices as well?
No.
No.
Really? Only the RT?
Yeah.
Only the RT.
Ah, well, that's kind of silly.
Which is really the only difference between Apple and Microsoft's offering, but
Your camera's fucked.
Thank you. It would actually be really, really nice though if Microsoft did offer Office for free with new Pro purchases.
Well, their 365 stuff is all subscription based anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of small businesses are moving to 365.
Well, it actually makes sense for business though.
Depends.
If you've got a bunch of people who are using it, and that bunch of people varies, why would you want to pay for a license when...
If the people that need to use it are out on remote site locations where the internet connection is really shitty, they're going to have a bad time.
I thought that you could run it locally, though. You just had to have it sync up. You have to be on the internet to run Office 365?
No idea.
For Outlook, you could run a hybrid where you do have a local Exchange server, but everything is out on the inner tubes.
I clicked upgrade now on my PC, but it's not doing anything. Do you mean to tell me the OS X Mavericks won't run on my custom-built PC?
No. See, here, Office 365, you can get it up to onto 5 PCs. I'm pretty sure that installs it to your computer. So you could use it not on the internet.
Fine, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's also nice, is that one license can be used on 5 machines.
So you could, you can move that license around more fluidly than you can with the one license key you could before.
Except with that one license key, you just call Microsoft and say, how many computers is this copy of Office running on? 1.
Right.
You can have more than one computer?
No, they're all the same computer. You're just having multiple.
Upgrade now.
Are you upgrading? Did it get released today?
What?
Mavericks?
Yeah. Yeah, you can release. Mavericks got released today. You can download it now.
Holy Jesus! It wants me to launch iTunes.
Oh wait, are you seriously downloading Mavericks? You have to do it through the App Store.
And the App Store is done through iTunes.
Yeah, the App Store is done through iTunes. Which is why I refuse to update.
What'd you say, Dave?
Which is a piece of shit.
I bet it will just run phenomenally on my 2 gigs of RAM.
Good luck with that. In addition, the Mac Pro is base $3,000.
Yeah.
Which it kinda, I mean, for the specs, it's not bad. Really, you're paying a lot for the design of the trash can, but
I just clicked
3,000.
install app. I don't know if this is going to be a mistake or not.
If you drop, we know what happens.
We know you're gone forever.
I don't know my password for my Apple ID.
Cool. Neither do I.
That was wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dave. I don't think it's. I mean, it is really expensive, but they at least make it worth your while. It seems like.
Fuck.
What are they saying here? Base quad core for $3,000. You can get a quad core, 3 gigahertz Xeon E5, 12 gigs of RAM, dual FirePro D300s.
Which we have no information about at all.
Yeah.
The D300, I'm pretty sure, is based off of the new cores.
Oh, okay. So, okay, but
For God's sake.
Here's my biggest problem, though, with this whole design is the base one comes with the only storage device you get in that base price is a 256 gig flash drive, SSD.
No, it's not an SSD. It is
Basically an SSD. It's PCI-based flash storage.
okay, fine.
It's basically an SSD. It's basically that you plug into your PCI slot. And then a whole bunch of other stuff. But the problem is, so this thing is basically not upgradable at all, ever. And that's fine. Nor is it expandable. And the non-expandability, I think, is fine. Because if you got FireWire and Thunderbolt, people who are using this machine are probably big into photo editing and video editing and stuff like that. They probably have a bunch of drives plugged in already. But the non-upgradability of this means that whatever you pick for your memory is what you're stuck with forever.
Yep.
Whatever you pick with
put
for
hard drives on it.
Yeah, whatever you pick for your internal storage, you're stuck with forever. Which kind of sucks, if you ask me. So when you're looking at this, yeah, the base machine only costs $3,000, but when you start upgrading it, and you want to throw in, you want that 64 gigabytes of memory, that's going to like double the price of the machine. Because you want to have it for your future proofing.
I wonder if it's all built on memory as well. I wonder if it's.
I bet it is.
So then,
because it just says 12 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes of DDR3 ECC memory. I bet that's soldered right to the board.
So then I'm guessing like the 3 pieces of the motherboard. One piece is like your hard drive and maybe like a processor. Another part is the memory, and depending on which configuration you choose, they can just pull different pieces out.
Yeah, that probably could be true. Although I don't know. I'd be surprised if they put the memory separate from the CPU.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, I just agreed to the terms and conditions without reading them. It's going to be like that South Park episode, and I'm going to get turned into a human centipede.
So, in addition to this, though, if you're buying one of these, since they support connecting up to 3 4K displays, everybody's going to...
It's not a big deal. 3 4K displays anymore is not a big deal.
No, that's not a big deal, but the cost of 3 4K displays is
Where
going
the
to
fuck do I even get 3 4K displays?
Well, just wait, because here's what's going to happen is Apple's going to come out with new Apple Cinema displays.
And they're going to be 4Ks?
They're going to be 4Ks, and they're going to be $2,500 all day.
And they're going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But they're going to be ridiculously expensive, I bet.
I mean,
Do I have a 4K monitor yet? I haven't even looked.
You can buy 4K. They're usually
Yeah,
like $3,000 to $5,000.
You also have to go bigger, too.
30-inch, I think, is what a lot of them are.
Well, 4K at anything less than 30 inches is probably going to look ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Well, that's what people said about like the Retina displays, and
Yeah, but there's the Retinas. A lot of the applications are scaling anyway.
That's what people said about 1080.
I didn't say that about 1080. 1080 content looks like shit on my monitor.
It does. I can't even watch it. I actually have to move it. Whenever I watch like YouTube or something that's 1080, I always have to put it on my 1080 monitor because it looks like ass.
On the 1440.
Yeah,
I wish
my
I had that
1440.
// first world problem.
So anyway, that was Apple's event. Does anyone have anything else they want to say about it?
No.
Not really. In addition to Apple, real quick, Nokia had an event today as well. Today was just a busy
Oh my
day, I
god,
guess.
Dave. First, I found a Twitter account you may need to subscribe to. It's called @DevOps_Borat.
Oh my god.
And somebody posted his most recent, or one of his most recent tweets, and it says, "Distributed database is only as good as network engineer, which is in charge of push cable all the way in switchboard."
@devops.borat.
@DevOps_Borat. That's legit. In startup, we gamify site outage. 3 outage and ops team is out. This is great.
Wow.
Make sure you have strong plan C. Plan A and B are never work.
Wow. So Nokia,
What about Nokia?
they had an event today too.
Oh, they did?
They
Yeah.
announced an RT device.
Yeah, they announced 2 new, or really 3 new Lumia devices.
You cannot spell business without BS.
Attention DevOps, make up sure you have strong plan C. Plan A and B are never work.
Just read that.
Welcome to a few minutes ago.
So Nokia announced a new phone, the Lumia 1520 and the 1320, which are 6-inch Windows Phone 8 devices. I don't know if I really need a 6-inch phone yet.
You need a HTC One Max.
Which is also a 6-inch phone. But I guess on the plus side, with the 6-inch phone, they did go to a 1080 screen, so you can get now an extra column of tiles on your home screen.
Nah.
I gotta send this to somebody tomorrow at work. He's gonna die.
And then they also announced the Lumia 2520, which is a 10-inch RT tablet. So,
For increased revenue, we are introduced paywall between dev team and ops team.
wow.
50% of DevOps are confused causation with correlation. Other 50% are just take wild ass guess.
Sorry, Blaine. This podcast is over.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Twitter account is my new favorite thing on the internet. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite Twitter account on the internet.
You got a discount at my store.
So many enterprise Hadoop vendors, so little of time.
Word enterprise or word impossible is not exist in DevOps vocabulary. Instead, we are used done by Q4.
This is great. Where's the developer Borat? That's what I want.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So what's the? Oh my God, is it developer coding confessional? I think is the site that I think is so damn funny.
It has over 2,000 tweets.
The Borat one.
Yeah.
So coding confessional is kind of just like a place you can go and write something you've done. I guess the best thing is to give you an example.
It's another clients from hell type thing.
But it's for developers. Like,
Gotcha.
you post something like, I bought a Mac and put Windows on it. Take this, society. And then people can vote. They can either absolve you or condemn you for what you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me find a good one. Can I sort by most absolves? I hate VB6. it's just one of them. I think web developers are sissies.
Junior programmer is everybody can able understand your code is wrong. Senior programmer is nobody can able understand your code is wrong. Two wrong are not make one right, except in distributed database.
Let's find the most condemns.
This is great. Big advantage of run own private cloud is when is go down is only take your site down.
The most condemned post on Coding Confessional, or the second most, is I work for Oracle. The third most is Bing is my default search engine.
Yeah, mine is Bing.
What's the first?
I think web developers are sissies.
Oh.
I have a girlfriend. I worked for Zynga.
Oh.
Who cares about comments?
This sounds like Jerry. If shit is never hit fan, you are not enough shit done.
Those are great. You're gonna have to send that to Jerry. He'll probably actually think it's funny. Unless he gets Borat.
I don't think he would. I think he'd probably get a kick out of it. As he's hanging out in a condo this weekend.
I once wrote code that helped a patent troll for patents. I just started a new project in Fortran 77.
You're kidding. Anyway, I'm going to shut this podcast down because I think we have reached the end.
Yeah.
You can turn it off. We can stay here, though.
We will be back in 2 weeks.
Maybe.
Thanks for joining.